Hi, welcome back to our channel. So today I wanted to address a comment that we got on yesterday's video. We shared about how we are choosing a spot for our new house build, and the biggest question that I saw repeated was why not just build our new house on the location of that old house behind us. So if you're new to our story, we bought this property several years ago. We've been living in what was a workshop that we turned into a tiny home for us to live in. It's 575 square feet. There's 11 of us in it, but we have custom designed it to where it's working really well for our family. However, God gave us a vision when we bought this place, and it wasn't to stay in our little house forever. And it wasn't to expand our little house. That's another question we've gotten. Why don't you just add on to your little house? That's like an easy fix to make it bigger to fit your family. And that is a logical idea, but that's not the vision that he gave us, and we are sticking with that vision. So the big vision for this place is that our little tiny house that we're living in now would be a guest house that we can use to bless others. And we would live in a house that was extra large, not just for our family of 11, but also to accommodate people that God sends our way, that we would have a place with a large open first floor for hospitality, and that this place behind us, this old house, would become an outdoor pavilion where we could host large events.
Even if the weather wasn't beautiful. This is the inside of our old house.
So yes, we are upstairs right now. It's really weird because the ceiling's like right at your head.
It's pretty low. This, yeah, it's unusual. This is the older part of the original structure. And if you look at the, what is it, like an 18-inch step up here, because the ceiling down below is much higher.
And this is a bedroom.
So these would have been bedrooms, yep.
So you have your bed here, and then there's windows. Let's see. I'll just follow you down. Show the camera all the way down through the house.
Can't wait to get rid of this house.
Yeah, I am.
But all in due time. I was throwing around ceiling tiles. I have a feeling it was a boy. So I don't know how much you're going to be able to see lighting wise.
It's perfect.
Is it?
It's about what it is now. It's actually a little bit brighter.
But here are some of the reasons why we don't live in this house. So as you can see, there are some serious black mold there coming through, and that's where the ceiling changes. That's that pitch that I told you they didn't do a very good job of mating up right there. So lots of moisture there.
Look at this
Of course, mold in here.
This bathroom's ridiculous. You want to see your bathroom?
There's really nothing wrong with the bathroom. It just got tore up because we
It's just huge.
harvested things from it. And here's another add-on. So it's like everything kind of steps down weird, and there's like not much support underneath the floor. Things move quite a bit. And there's the issue right above the fireplace where the chimney is. And it basically just dropped the whole ceiling, and there's mold, of course, right there. And here, not good for us even really probably to be in here. Broken glass in here, that's my fault. That's my fault. Here's an awkward little bathroom. This was the original bathroom before the other one, just enough to get the job done. So this, in my opinion, I think was more like a clubhouse. So here's the original structure where the ceilings are much taller, because you got the real 2x4s in here, hardwood.
There used to be wallpaper on the walls.
2x10s, I suppose. So here's the kitchen again from the other door.
And this is where we exit. Bye!
There we go. After working on a really well-built home in the city and doing the remodel and seeing the challenges that even had, how much more would it be for us to work with things that weren't ideal? The layouts, the rooms, the doorways, we just have to change so much. And new construction was not what we wanted to do. We wanted an old farmhouse. We were like, that's so inefficient. And then, here we are, gonna do some new construction.
The reason that we do not want to rebuild in that same spot, because we have talked about it several times. We've talked about that. It does seem like the more logical, easy thing to do, level that house, build a new house on top of it.
Or even try to use it and swing a remodel out of the building permits versus new construction.
Right. Makes your permits easier. But the other reason is that it's full of mold inside. It had been abandoned for, the neighbor thinks, maybe 3 years before we bought the place.
Right.
With roof damage, so you can just imagine all of the rain and the snow that went into the house and mold.
Yeah, you couldn't walk in the house before we opened the windows and stuff. I mean, like, they put air fresheners in there.
Yeah. A Band-Aid on the mold.
Yeah.
Made it even nastier. So, what we've been told is that mold is really hard to get rid of, and if you're building in mold,
it's black mold.
Chances are it's just going to grow into your new building material, and you're going to have an issue that you're just kicking yourself about forever. I've heard that fire is the only thing that really kills mold. What do you think about that?
So they have some products like Kills or whatever, that you could coat it with, and that probably encapsulates it, and it would be the end of it. However, again, it's not like one really good reason, it's just a bunch of little reasons.
Right, the foundation is not great.
Right, foundation, the layout, the space. I mean, we'd have to, essentially, to accommodate what we're going to be able to accomplish over here with the layout that we're currently driving towards. We'd have to go 3 stories because the footprint's not big enough.
It's a smaller space. So that's just kind of out for us. We've talked about it, and we decided, no, that's not what we want to do. We want to stick with our original plan, even though, this ground has to be remedied a little bit. But we have 2 exciting things now. We have a friend who can...
We have a friend who can get us some large equipment that's needed for moving land. Mini excavators.
And we have another friend who can operate it. So that's 2 great things for preparing this land for concrete. Benjamin had a fantastic nap. How do you feel? Do you feel great? Oh, it was so good. It was hours, and you woke up with a big smile.
Someone didn't wake up with a good smile.
And then Miss Lydia also took a nap, but yeah, little Mama Lovin'. Let's have some Mama Lovin' and a snack. Oh, you read books? You want an orange? Yeah. I am upstairs. I don't bring you guys upstairs very often, but this is what I do to put away little laundry. So I brought this guy up with me because he actually had a dirty diaper that went all the way through his outfit. So that was the end of that. I got to put a new one on him, and I thought I should bring you guys up here because you don't come up here very often, right? So the way I do laundry with my little people upstairs is that down, because everybody else has their clothes stored in our family closet, laundry room. It's all of the things, storage space. It's all of the things together. The only 2 are Lydia and baby Benjamin have their clothes stored up here in our loft. And so what I do is I have this big metal white pail on my washing machine, on my dryer. I have it sitting there. And then as I pull clothes out of the dryer, I take their clothes and I put it into this big bucket. I just toss it all in there. And then when the bucket's full, I bring it upstairs with me and I put it away. And then I also use the bucket then to take anything down that doesn't belong up here, because you know how it goes. Things get in a mom's bedroom that don't belong, like Hot Wheel cars, or somebody's jacket that they came upstairs and took off, or, you know, books that don't go up here but people brought them up or whatever. So I'll use that bucket to load up and just do a little clean out. This is all pulled out right now because I have their clothes that I was putting away, but I know you guys have seen this because I did a tour when I finished this cute space. I did a tour video on it, but I still just have, this is jammies for both of them, and this is Lydia's clothes. I have shirts and then pants in one section and dresses in the other. Benjamin is in this type of basket, so he has shirts and all in one little outfits, pants down there, diaper caddy, and then all the little socks and diaper covers for Lydia and kind of things are at the top. Back there I have extra baby carriers and stuff. And then this nice big basket in the corner has blankets, all kinds of baby blankets, and just throw them all in there so that I have plenty of blankets for whatever I need. That's my little Samuel. Isn't that sweet? I know he's 8 years old now, but I just liked that picture so much that I keep leaving it up there. Now it's a different baby. Are you telling a story? Whoopsie, got your foot caught on my camera strap. Are you telling a story? Did you have to get new clothes? Yeah. So honestly, the main reason that I don't bring you up here very often is because the lighting is terrible. There's no window lighting. And so it's just not a very great place for videos, is it? But it's fun once in a while. Bring you along somewhere new. Today is Jason and my anniversary. 16 years we've been married. And so the kids, the older kids are going to babysit. They like when we go on dates. So they get to have pizza nights and watch movies together or whatever. They're actually going right now, really enjoying this Amazon Prime series, which I think was a YouTube channel that somehow got into a Prime series. It's Adventure something, and it's this dad and his sons. And it's on Amazon Prime, which is nice because then you don't have all the, you know, YouTube commercials, which are an inevitable part of all that. And it's really positive. So the dad and the sons go on all these adventures, but the dad is just really like energized and positive, and I mean, all of them are so into it. And I decided to only let them watch it when we go on date nights because then it gives them something extra exciting to look forward to. So they are really counting down the hours until we leave for our date. So this is our romantic anniversary date. I think we're going to go to the feed store if we get out of here in time to pick up animal feed. So that's romantic thing number one. But then we're going to go eat together. And of course, Mr. Benjamin gets to go with us because he goes everywhere with Mama, don't ya? So we'll see. Maybe I'll bring you along with us. You can join our anniversary date. But 16 years of, like I told my mother-in-law this morning, she called to say happy anniversary. And I said, yeah, it's 16 years of wedded bliss except for when it's not. And if you're married, you know what I mean. It's not always wonderful, but it's always worth it. And I am just so thankful that Jason and I made the commitment to stick by each other, whether we are having our good days or our bad days or the ups and the downs. We just stick it out, and I'm thankful for it. I'm just so blessed that the Lord gave me a husband like him and all these babies.
Goodness. There's a lot of feed. Come back here.
Anniversary date night has begun. First stop feed store. Unhappy baby in the back. Actually, he was very happy when we were moving, but I hear him starting again. Sometimes it's not all romance. Not right now. He's got to load. Got to load the feed. So we left the kids playing games, and then they get to make pizza and then watch their show after that. So I set up a timeline for them. Hopefully that eliminates any opinions about what should we do first, this or that, because our kids can get opinionated and then have trouble working it out. So I wrote out a schedule for them so that they can just have fun together. Benjamin, what's the matter, buddy? I feel like you were just here.
What?
I feel like you were just here.
I know.
You were just here, right? A couple days ago? They just didn't have everything you needed?
Hold on.
I'm wearing my new shirt that, if you saw my thrift store haul video, I like it. Pretty, pretty. So we're trying to decide where to go to eat next. We have a local restaurant that's just 10 minutes from our house that we like. So we might go there. They have really yummy salmon, salad, you know, that kind of good food. So you were here, but you didn't get everything? They didn't have our order?
I ordered some more on Tuesday.
We're keeping them in business, huh?
Keeping us in feed. Yeah, it's important.
Yep, yep. So are we going to the Russell house, or we don't know?
Yes.
He says yes. All right, that's where we're going. We are here, and they look busy, but we don't mind. We decided we're okay with that. We like to sit and talk, right, Jason? Show our cute little partner here. Hey, buddy. Hey. Are you ready to go be a good boy? He's clutching his jammies. He always likes to hold a blankie, and I forgot to bring a blankie. And I had his little jammies in there, so I gave them to him. So. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye to you so that we can enjoy one another. We will see you guys very soon. I hope you have a great night.